play this video for you guys, so please enjoy.
During the one match.
Manny.
I guess in a
Was up
101.
Was up 2-0. This is looking mad familiar. All right.
0 through 100. That's what's up.
Oh my! He stuck Cosmic Heal. He's on the verge of being stunned. My gosh! When will he block?
Go back to Viper.
Oh my! Go to Viper.
Ooh!
Give him the what? Audric! Let's put the cam on him. Ooh! I hope you guys all saw that. All right. Was he a double P? Uh-oh. Princess Pepe. Alright. I hope so. DP! He is not blocking!
No, dude, this can't.
Not like me. Oh! The double peasy. Will we see the return of Pokies? Oh! Oh, the bump up! Hit him! Kill him! Let's see! Run him back! Run him back! Where do we go?
Hey,
Chat
Alexis.
screen.
Hey, come check your name out on the stream, though, bro.
Oh, what's the Alexis real quick?
You didn't even know what screen you pissed her.
Oh! Let's see.
the hell are you doing?
We're here, full fight screen. What do you think of that one, brother?
I got you.
Let's go, Alexis,
Alex, I got you.
what do you have to say to your fans?
Am I supposed to be offended? Or
No, come down here.
That's a
Right
compliment.
here.
Hey, hold
In
on,
between,
hold on.
dog. In between, dog. What do you think? What do you think about?
Look, they're talking
What? Hey, sit down.
fucking mad shit right
Kenshin
now.
TL. Uh-oh. What do you think about Manny's Viper, first of all?
I think that's his best character.
Called him a she, first of all. Second of all,
Yeah.
what do you think? What do you think of her guy?
Ass.
Ass. Okay, so so what's better, his Viper or his Vega?
I don't know, Viper for sure.
Oh my God!
I mean, the double perfect though?
What do you? Realist question. Realist question. What do you think of his hair?
Memories at T.T.F.
What? What do you think of his hair? That's the realist question. His hair. Pelo.
Hello.
What do you think of his hair?
Could you leave the room?
Oh, okay.
Sucks. The hair sucks.
Oh my.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, man, that we had to relive that. Alright guys, so I gotta move all this shit up. Alright, so welcome to podcast number 18. As you can see, we have our special guest today, which is someone I would always wanted on. I mean, there's a lot of people that I want on the show, and of course, the show is like, you know, still new, and we're gonna have all those people. But today we have OFC Tempest, Manny. Hello, welcome.
Hey guys.
Thank you for being on. I know it was well, actually everything's last minute, but again, thank you for
This is not planned.
This is never
It's all
planned.
right, man.
Thank you for being on the show today, and I'm glad you're here, man. So we're gonna start off, Manny, and you ready, man?
Yes.
All right. So basically, what we do when we have new guests on, I like to know how they got their handle and when did they start playing fighting games. So Manny, take it away, man.
So the handle, OFC Tempest. Tempest was mostly. I used to play a game called Han, Heroes of New Earth. Yes, Han, which was a little copy of Dota 2, or Dota. And there was a hero called Tempest in that game who was my favorite hero. I loved using him so much. And when I was like kind of in a league sort of thing, and they would always kind of call me as like, oh, get the Tempest player, the Tempest guy, and he was like my favorite player. And I don't know, I just stuck with that name.
All right.
That's really what it was, and then I kind of just took it to Street Fighter. When I started with Street Fighter, I mean, when I was a kid, Street Fighter 2, you know, played that, but it wasn't, you know, obviously competitive. I was like freaking 6 months old or something. I don't know. But it wasn't until like I played Third Strike. You remember in Xbox they had that like little anniversary edition sort of thing? Like they came with Third Strike and Super Turbo.
Yeah.
I bought that for Xbox, and just cause like, oh, I remember these guys. It's Blanca, it's Ryu, whatever. So I did that. I bought that, and then like 2 weeks later, I saw the Daigo video, the Daigo parry, and then I just tried to imitate everything and do that, and started like getting ready for Street Fighter 4, which was the trailer that came out like a little bit after that, and then I met Robert and met OFC guys, and I mean, yeah, that's how it all began. That's how you guys
And it just blew
know
up.
me. Yeah.
You know,
pretty
okay, I want to ask you a question, and this goes for like a lot of people. Well, not a lot of, I guess a lot of people that went to OFC is that always like, it's like you, Stanley, and yeah, maybe, and Rob too, is that like, I don't know, like if you guys knew or not, but like, you know how we were playing down here in San Diego, like the box arena I guess at the time, and maybe T.T.F during Vanilla, Is there a reason why you guys went to OFC?
You know what?
And then never really came down here?
Right. So I learned. I didn't know anything about San Diego, the actual fighting. I didn't know there was I didn't have Facebook. That didn't help either.
Yeah. It was probably MySpace at the time, man.
No, yeah. We knew about Box Arena.
Okay.
Me and Robert went there one time, and it wasn't at Frubble or whatever it's usually at.
Was it a house?
It was at what's his name's house? I can't remember his name. Oceanside Dudes.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it was.
Yes, it was at his house.
They all lived in one place. Yeah.
Yeah. So me and Robert went there, and you had to pay for like $5 for casuals, and we're like, okay, that's fine. So we went to his house, and I saw Andrew there, Combusted, and I saw Chris King, a couple of guys. Oh, and Jay was there. Jay was with his freaking Blanca. I remember that too. But I didn't really play that many people, just because I was the new guy, and I don't know, I was like shy, and I didn't play with anyone. But we only went one time, and then like after that we stopped. Like we didn't go. I didn't know about I don't know if T.T.F existed back at that time, but I didn't know about that. It wasn't until Robert was made, like, you remember back in Shoryuken, like in the actual Shoryuken page, there was like a regional matchmaking sort of thing.
Yeah, of course.
There was like there was one for SoCal, and there was one for San Diego, and I think he told me he saw one for OFC, Oceanside. I was like, oh, that's like a 40-minute drive. Let's do it. Let's go. And we went there, and this happened a week after Evo 2011, which was when Jay won the tournament. Mm-hmm. I didn't know who Jay was. I don't know. All I know is Robert told me, hey, this guy's from San Diego, and then he plays it. And I was like, oh, dude, I remember his Blanca, man. Yeah. And we went, like, and that's when we met. I met Rico. I met Sean, Vincent, Jason. Yeah, I met, and Tamashiro. I met everyone. That's where I met everyone. This was like the week. And you remember? I don't know if you remember, Vincent. They had like the raffle.
How can I forget the raffle?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's this raffle?
Right. It was a raffle, and we won. And I think Robert and Megan won like everything or something. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that raffle went.
That's how it went. But yeah, it was. That's how it started. Like, and it wasn't because like, oh, I didn't like T.T.F, or it wasn't that I didn't like. And I did not know. I didn't know until like Robert told me, hey, let's go to this OC place. So that's really what it was. I just did not know.
No, yeah, it's just like one of those things where it's like, hey, see, they're like not well, advertised, or it's just.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
I didn't have a Facebook, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like now you need a Facebook to know where everyone's playing.
You really do.
Because SRK is completely dead.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a really big venue and you're on like SRK
right.
front page or event hubs.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, yeah, totally understandable that SRK and even Facebook these days. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I like that. I like that. All right, so with that said, let's go into. I'm just like cracking. Good time. Having a good time today. All right, so with that said, we're gonna open up with a post that happened a while ago. Nothing big. Well, actually, pretty big. A post that Ryan Tang put in the fight scene page. If you guys, I'm pretty sure you all read it. I mean, it's really long. I guess the too long to read part was, I can't even fucking scroll all the way. Stop whining. Salt Mines is not dead. No one likes change. Change isn't always bad. Stop whining. See you guys at Evil.
I hate you, Cody. All the things that a good post should have.
I didn't know that you made that post. After that, it's like, oh, this guy's trying to take over for me. Or he's trying to take over. I didn't know.
I didn't mean it like that. It was like
I know.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
I guess basically, hey guys, I'm not actually part of the SD scene anymore. I don't think he ever was. I mean, I'm just joking. Well, like when you read this, guys, like Manny, I'll start off with you since I guess like what were you thinking? Like what was going on, and this can go on for all the stuff that's been going on in San Diego. You know what I mean?
Well, so I started off as OC. That was like the thing. We would go drive up 40 minutes and play over there, go to Ed's house and do that. And then I find out that there's this SDFGC thing that's like 15 minutes from my house, whatever. Like, so that was like, it was another day. It was another day to freaking play. Another day, there's another, well, this was back when like Street Fighter Thursdays was also a thing.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, right. It was another day to play, and I loved it. And I loved like that Ryan. Like I met Ryan through that, and then me and Robert became really good friends with him. It's sad to see him go, but as far as like the San Diego thing, I will be supporting it. I'll be going to every Monday. I'll still be going. If you're hungry to play the game, and you still need a place to play, you can find places, dude. There's Mondays. Even if you can play for like 2-3 hours, maybe it sucks. It's a 30-minute drive, whatever. But you're playing, dude. And if you're hungry enough, that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's providing you the Xbox. It's you. If you and that other person are going, you're still gonna play. I don't know. It's sad to see Ryan go because he's such a. I thought he did really great for the scene. But I'm still gonna go and support it. If people still go, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'll still do it.
All right, I like that. Like, good answer. Good answer. Vince.
Basically the same thing. I mean, it's not like I can really drive out there anyways.
Yeah.
But if I do get the chance to go, why not? Venue fee, who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. If the people there are good and you can get good experience from playing them, you should go do it. That's what you should definitely do.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing.
Just take advantage of shit like that. Take advantage of the secret session also.
Yeah.
if you know what they are, you
I've
should
been there in
go.
a while.
Yeah. We're eagerly awaiting your return, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Sure.
Basically, yeah, it's just pretty much it's nothing new. I mean, the scenes, like I said, I mean, I'm not one to speak. I mean, let's look at Tong, look at Tommy, look at Jay, look at all the old school players. I mean, they're still playing until now. You know what I mean? So there must be something good going on. I mean, it's like they were playing before T.T.F, they were playing before the Box Arena, they were playing before the San Diego Fighting Game Club. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure people will play if they want to play. You know what I mean? It's nothing new. The scene will go on. It will go on. It's like I said, it's up to the players. And it's just that if the players are strong enough, yes, they will go. I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is that, you know, the scene is kind of small. But so if let's say if we all went to you know, SDFGC, or I mean San Diego, I'm sorry, like San Diego now.
San Diego Lounge, brother.
The San Diego Lounge, I'm sorry, LDO.
Right.
If we all went to the San Diego Lounge, and if it was literally just me, Manny and Richard, and you know what I mean, like, you know, my honest opinion is like, if I went to there, I would just watch, because I wouldn't. This is just, you know, my opinion, and you know, you can burn me at the stake if you want. I wouldn't pay $5 to play Richard and Manny when, you know, Friday, hey, you guys want to play them. You know what I mean?
Right. No,
But then if it was like, man, like everyone was there and it was like 20 people and like there's no tournament, everyone's just playing casuals, yeah, why not? But then from just looking at the results of people coming out, it's always small. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's not our fault. It's just that the San Diego fighting game scene is pretty small. The player wise, but the people that spectate and, like, you know, everyone online and watching Twitch, that's like most of our scene. That's most of the SD scene, or the stream monsters, and just the, you know, the people that post like they know everything but never come out. You know what I mean? And then when the small players of the, you know, the scene that come out and play, it's just, man, we're all friends, and like, fuck, I'll just see you Wednesday, or you know what I mean? Or you know, the Shoto Dojo if you're lucky enough to go play there or whatnot. But I mean, so it's gonna be I think it's gonna be hard. But of course, like I said, it's an opinion, and I 100% support anything FGC. So, you know, the first Monday I'll open, I'll be there, and like Manny said, he'll be there, and then
I'll try, man.
If you're down to play, like Manny is always down to play. I know that for a fact. Before I get into everything else, is that I wanted to tell you, Manny, that I think you're probably one of the hungriest players I've seen, and you're probably one of the players in the beginning, or at least when I met you, like in, was it Super or was it Arcade?
I think I started playing in 2012 competitively.
So AE, okay, so no, in 2012, from where, like, you know, I met you, and I would always mess you up in tournaments, and now like I'm fucking struggling to beat you, and then it's like I've seen like the most improvement out of anyone in you, honestly, and and I haven't said that in a while, since like pretty much it would be like Ilya and Vanilla when I seen Ilya play, and then like Ilya's just blown up into another player too.
I know.
So, and then like your hunger to play and go out and travel is it's a beautiful thing, and you know, it's really cool, and I see it in Audric too. So hopefully in the future, in like all this time Audric's putting into the game, he fucking blows up into an awesome fucking player, and then more people see it and stuff. And I'm sorry, I want to go back to the whole San Diego Lounge thing. Is that hopefully the guy running the people running land, because I was thinking about this at work. The people running LDL, I guess I'll call it now. Hopefully, hopefully they know people, and maybe they'll promote, you know, well, maybe promote better than me, promote better than Ryan Tang, promote better than anyone. That maybe they know people at San Diego State that play, and now that they're running the show, they're like, hey, you know what, we're running the show. If you guys trust us, you know, SCSU heads, come on, play Street Fighter. You know what I mean?
That'd be great.
And then hopefully, you know, they don't fucking like sit there and play Alexis, Richard, and Manny all day, and then it's like, I don't want to play these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I never want to play this game again.
Or they,
yeah, that's also one thing I kind of wanted to say. Like,
yeah, go for it.
Like,
please go for it.
Like, if you're coming into a scene and you're getting your ass beat, like, you can't like just give up like that so quickly. You can't. I mean, like you said, I gotta grind my ass off like for years and years, and it's not a. And we're all nice guys, honestly. Like, like I swear to God, I really swear to God.
I don't know about Alexis, but you know.
Alexis, yeah, he's a terrible person.
No, like,
and Lamitas, that guy looks like he's always cooking something.
Dude, that guy's always upset. He's always talking shit, dude.
He's always talking shit. He's always mad.
It's like Rico, dude.
He's calling me fat, dude. I'm joking.
He always calls me fat too, dude.
No, but like I swear to God, we're all like really, really nice people, and you like, especially me. I swear to God, like if you come up to me and you ask me questions, I will answer anything. I want more people to. I want you to like be as good as I am, be better than I am. I want to play more people. Like I'm always like down to like. I literally sit down with you for like 30 minutes to teach you one combo. I would do that. I don't know. I love doing that. I want the scene to be bigger, but like you have to like. Give it more than just a day, dude. I've seen people that just come in one time and I never see them again.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's because they got intimidated or because they got their ass beat too hard or
maybe like one person.
I don't know what the reasoning is.
One person made their day bad and they just reflect the whole scene on that one person.
Could be John Kun with a stupid Blanca. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Hey,
I know that happened to me before, but yeah. Like, but just like I think you need to just try a little harder, man. You can't. It can't just be one time and like you know. But that's me.
No, that's no. Vince, you want to put anything on that?
It pretty much says everything.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like that. That's just a product of how games and how this people think nowadays in regards to games. They just want shit to be easy and they don't want to really put the effort in. And that's why you don't see a lot of new fighting game players, is because it's so inaccessible. But really, they just don't want to devote the time to do it. Yeah. And that's the sad part about it. Yeah,
it's true. I mean, just look at like looking at the tourney, the numbers back in the day. I mean, not even back, just like, you know, example, let's say like the Box Arena days and the T.T.F. Vanilla days. I mean, T.T.F. was getting 64 plus in Vanilla.
Yeah, I wish I was alive back then.
And then and then you know, as each version came out or whatnot and time came on, it's just like the numbers went down and down, and then you kind of see, you know, you kind of see that who stood strong. You know what I mean? Like all the people that stayed from those days are the people that are like top players. You know what I mean? Like Ilya, Chris King, see, I can't even name anyone like, because a lot of people that I know, Jay. Well, Jay, like I said, he's always been there, and he's going to support the FG. You know what I mean? He's just a figure to look up into the scene, and luckily he's part of the San Diego scene.
Yeah, right.
But it's just that, you know, and then you just look at it, or the people that just stuck to it with the end. You know what I mean? Like just, you know, I salute, and you know, I tip my hat to those guys that stuck with it until the end. But then it's just like, what happened to all these other players? Because there were so many. Like, let's just be honest, dude. Okay, there's only like, what, 12? If we get 12 people in this scene, what happened to the other 50? What happened to the other 60 players? Oh, like, did they get intimidated? Did they, like, they couldn't figure out how to block a cross-up dive kick? They couldn't figure out, like, they couldn't see the car throw. They couldn't. It's just
stop pressing buttons.
They couldn't start pressing buttons. It's just they couldn't. It's just like it was too much for them to handle.
That, dude. It could be just you can only take so many losses. Yeah. It could be. I don't know.
Or maybe, you know what? It wasn't meant like work time. You know, it's just everything comes into it, and it's just it just could be in the end like you weren't, you know, made for it, man. It's just like you don't. Hey, the FGC isn't cut out for you. Play basketball. I don't know, man.
There you go.
It's just like, it's sad to see, but hopefully with the whole new change of the venue,
Yeah.
hopefully, more people come out and this will get highlighted YouTube. But listen, dude, we're literally all nice people, man. Like
Yeah,
fucking,
dude.
I can't really tell you how many times I had to kick Manny off of a tournament setup because he was teaching some guy an option select, or just trying to show that this combo works on this character.
Yeah.
And then, or how many times Richard will sit with someone and explain matchups and what he thinks should happen. And then, and Vince, I think Vince is really smart when it comes down to frame data and just everyone, even freaking Rico. If you want to learn Guile, talk to Rico. But
Yeah,
I mean, everyone. It's just in the end. Honestly, don't ask me anything because in the end, I don't know shit about my character. I don't know shit about anything. All I know is what punishes what and just blah blah blah.
Dude, you were like my biggest demon, dude. It was you, and I was like crying because it was like, oh, this matchup is like 7-3 and some that, but like honestly, I gotta say it was you that like really pushed me.
Hey, you know what?
I'm like being very serious because I always lost to you every freaking tournament, and I was just like, I've never studied a character so hard in my life. I've never studied Rufus I spent the entire day in training mode, and then that's why I figured out the cross up like Fear's bullshit and just like where you wanted to dive. It was like straight up, it was you. I was so tired of losing to you, dude. It was I don't know. It was, and I gotta thank you for that, dude.
Hey man, and the tables have turned. Now I'm studying Vego nonstop,
Right.
and there's nothing to learn about this guy except for Jesus Christ, dude.
Right.
No, but no, this is awesome. So are we pretty much talking about people should just come out and play, right? Because we're the nicest people in the world, blah blah. Okay, so but Manny brings it up, and Vince brings it up, is that it's not a game you can learn in a day, dude.
No.
I mean, people's been playing this game since 09. Street Fighter 4 wise, people's been playing Street Fighter since when Turbo came out, whatever, or Part 2. The game's been around for a while, and I mean, if you can sit there and learn the game right away, then you're a fucking prodigy. You know what I mean? And fuck, good luck with that. But in the end, basically, if you're new to the scene, I mean, you need to come out. Like I say, the first thing to do is go to an event, play a tournament, play casuals. You gotta get your feet wet, man. You gotta.
Yeah, you just gotta go.
Gotta crack a couple of eggs to make an omelet, you know what I mean? But so let's go on to the next question, which is pretty much what we're going on to. But we were talking about so Manny, what's your personal opinion about the scene and where it's at now? And so like about so what is your personal opinion about the scene and where do you think it's at right now from when you started playing until right in present time?
Let's see. When I started playing, I mean, I don't really know. I wasn't very good. I couldn't really judge it since I was so young to the scene. But as of right now, I think it's got really core players that can compete with anybody in the U.S. Like almost anyone in the U.S. Like I think like our top 6 players can play against another 6 in L.A. or a 6 in New York, 6 whatever. I think our 6 are really good. As far as like the rest of us.
Wait, who's your 6? So who is this 6 that you're thinking of? Who are the sinister 6 we're talking about?
The sinister 6. We got me as
who's the vulture?
Alexis as no, I don't remember everyone. Oh, okay.
Cool.
So me, Alexis, Richard, Ilya. I swear to God, Cody. I swear to God, he can beat Filipino man. I swear to God, he can beat him. Yeah, I see you, body bros. And like, I mean, we have Tong and we have Jay and Sean is super freaking good. Vincent, I've never played anybody as solid as Vincent. I can never like out gimmick this guy, dude. Can never out gimmick him. Yeah. But like I think those those core, like Chris King, of course.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he's still.
He still apparently doesn't know how to request to be in the fight scene. So
I don't know.
He can be part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know.
We also have like strong dudes from TJ Yamitas.
Oh, of course, man.
Yeah, Yamas. We have like, dude, and Cody, you were there. You saw freaking if Koopa starts rolling out, dude. Koopa's like
that would be interesting.
That guy's so cool, dude. Actually, no, all the okay, the TJ scene. They're I always say they're really cool, man. They're fucking badass, dude.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
don't know
fucking
shit about them, but they're all cool.
They're all fucking
Everybody
funny.
I've met so far has been fantastic.
They're all friendly as fuck. They're all fucking funny, and they're all really down to play. Like the Koopa is really good, I think, and then the Fei Long guy,
Peke,
that guy.
Yeah.
And obviously Lamitas and fucking Alexis and just they're all down to play. And I feel like the TJ scene is also like kind of San Diego where it's really small, but then like they're all really
They
down to
always
play.
with
Yeah.
each other, dude. Like they always they always invite me. Hey, it's gonna be me, Becca, Koopa, whatever. Like every week they have their own like T.T.F. with the.
No,
with the
if I had a
yeah.
fucking
The secret TJ sessions.
yeah,
got
the
it.
Yes, yes.
if I had a fucking passport and like you know, and then they're having shit all the time, dude, I'll be so fucking down, dude. Like,
Some
fuck yeah, man.
tacos, go to,
I mean, even without a passport, since I'm fucking white, you know. But then it's just it'll be a lot easier with the fucking passport.
It would always be
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah,
That's something
but-
I gotta work on too.
Yeah, but I mean, no, it was fucking badass. Like like when we went there, it reminded me of T.T.F. Like, wow, we're outside playing.
Dude,
This is fucking
yeah.
badass.
I encourage anybody that watches this, anybody that's watching right now, even you, Vincent, try to go, dude. It's so fun. I swear. Like,
And
just
they're-
rolling
yeah.
big, dude.
And they're the nicest people. I mean,
They are, really.
fucking Milton, George.
Milton opens up his
yeah.
parking lot. It's called parking lot. It opens
okay.
his parking lot
Yeah.
just so you can play. And there's
Yeah.
people coming in paying for like, oh, how much? Like he's doing that at the same time. I don't know.
And there's a liquor store right down the street. It's,
There is.
it's
You can
badass.
That's always
exchange
a
your
plus.
currency like right there. It's
Is it a real liquor store or is it a bodega?
no, it's real.
It's a really
Oh, too bad. I like bodegas. I'm a big fan of bodegas.
My favorite story
I
is
might
like the
not
whole
go.
Alexis
I'm not
and Richard trying to buy beer and Richard thinking he got.
God, that was so
Richard's a
bad,
3-year-old.
dude.
He doesn't know
So
understand the
bad.
exchange rate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, man, I'm sorry. So back to the whole, you know,
Okay.
personal opinion about the scene and where it's now, blah blah blah.
No, yeah. I mean, I think it's just. I think our core players are really strong. I really do.
Okay.
I mean, and it shows. It's hard. I know you can't really travel too much.
Yeah.
and
Well,
anybody
with that
can-
said, I'm gonna try to make it out to the next SCR and play. I'm gonna try my best. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try my
dude.
best.
Great. I swear to God, I know you can fuck people up, dude. But like the ones that I really want to say that travel the most is like me and Alexis.
Yeah, and Richard, I would say.
Richard as well. Not as much as us because he was like had school and stuff, and so it was kind of
Yeah.
difficult for him.
Yeah.
But me and Alexis would go to Wednesday night fights every Wednesday we
Yes,
could.
I love
We would
it.
go to
Rest in
UTC.
peace, that, man.
Fun watching you guys
Yeah.
play up there, man.
Yeah, and we would like perform pretty well. Like it was great the drive, but like when you perform bad in the drive back.
Oh, of course,
Fucking
man. Of
guys.
course.
Somebody usually got top.
Yeah,
eight.
no,
I'm not gonna
when I
mention
had to play
names.
Ilya
but
second
you know
round.
who it is. Best
But-
player in SD, man.
Yeah,
If you look at the results. If you look at the results, man, that's all I have to say
Nah,
about
nah.
that. We'll
But
cover that later.
I think I think our core is really strong. It's just like all the other guys, like I think Lovo is like
Yes.
really fucking good
Yes,
too.
really good.
He's really good.
He's made a ton of improvements from when he started. There's
Yeah.
still stuff to work on, but that can all be worked on. It just doesn't
Yeah.
want to dedicate the time, which
Dude, he's-
now it appears to be yes, he does.
He's one of the
Yeah.
players that they cannot play. They won't play for a long time, but give him a day or two, and everything will come back just like
I
that.
agree.
I mean, he was hella good in Marvel, and he was really good in Street Fighter. It's just matchup wise, I guess. You know what I mean? It's always in the
Yeah,
end. It's always
yeah.
matchup wise, and
There's
just,
always
Matchup
something to
fighter
work
for
on.
you know, and the rest is gonna be there. But yeah, okay, Manny, please continue.
No, yeah, I just think a lot of potential in a lot of other players who don't play that much. Like Tong beats my ass sometimes too, even now. Like,
It's
but he
just
doesn't.
that's just Tong. That's just what
That's
he does.
just Tong. He's
It's just
yeah.
his style of play. Sometimes it works. 100% of the time, he always
Agree.
makes the right choices. Sometimes he has no idea what he's doing
Or
and he gets
sometimes
bodied.
I'll make him rage quit like last.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how the games go with him.
No, but like like if he were to go and compete more, to like if he went to Wednesday night fights, dude, you know.
I'm
Whatever,
not gonna
like-
say that Tong went to 2 of them and won 2 Marvels first
Yes.
place back to
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
but I mean,
I had no idea, dude.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
when they
No
were at
idea.
the what's that place called, the something bird. It was the first Wednesday night fights after David
Hindenburg?
Buster's. The something bird.
Yeah, the Hindenburg.
Yeah, no, god damn it. What's it called, the Hindenburg?
I don't remember.
Yeah, whatever.
It was called the
Yeah.
Proud. Yes.
The proud bird. Yeah, god damn it.
Yes. That's
I think I'm pointing that way, and there's nothing over there. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the,
Mika's over there.
it was the it was the proud bird, and then yeah, Tong won. Him and Jay would go there back to back.
Really?
Yeah, he
And
did.
he-
He won twice.
In Marvel wise, he won 2 back to back, and I think in Street Fighter 4 he got like top 8 like a couple of times.
He never went to losers during when he was playing Marvel, right?
No,
He won
he-
the
I think
entire
he would
way
always
through,
just go to Grand- yeah.
I think I think he stayed in winners the entire time, if
Yeah.
I can remember correctly.
And then the thing with Marvel is that game is a game that like I don't know,
It's evil and retarded. but
it's
yes,
evil
it
and
doesn't mean-
retarded, and then
You can't
we're
take anything away from it. That's
Yeah.
just how it is.
and then the reason why he's still gonna Street Fighter because I think fundamentals are in Street Fighter, and then
It's too much experience. He's like
Yeah.
45 now, man. Like,
and
he's
then
been
but
playing
with
forever.
Marvel, like Marvel's way different than I don't know, poor guy. I mean, I loved watching him play Marvel though, but I mean now it's just like you have all these fucking monsters and retards that play that game. It's like so crazy. Where like I think Tong's thinking too hard when it comes down to Marvel. Like he's playing part 2, but fuck, you cannot play part 2 or part 3, man. Like.
No, it doesn't work.
And then, like I said, like the fundamentals stay with strong players like that, and so like Street Fighter, you know, I think Street Fighter is a really strong fundamental game, and then obviously you have Tong, and then like he can beat. I bet Tong can beat you with like one button. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he can.
right?
He can probably beat you with like
Everything, dude.
a medium punch and a sweep, and that's all he needs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like it's like it's one of those like when I housed Bronson before, the Tekken player, and everyone was here playing Tekken, and he was like, Cody, I bet I could beat this guy with one button, and he was using all the moves with that button, but he did it, dude. He beat 5 people in a row, like our good players, and just like he made it look so easy. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker just beats you with one button and like I don't know. Those are my favorite players though. Like fundamental strong players, like fuck man, these guys are so crazy.
They're just entertaining to watch.
Yeah, yeah, really entertaining to watch. So next topic, Manny, who's the best player in San Diego? What do you think, results and all? Like, what do you think?
Still to this day, I mean, you gotta say Richard is.
Okay, yeah, I don't agree.
Like, I can't be like, oh, I am, just because I got top 8 this time and he didn't.
Just because you consistently placed higher, you know, what do results mean? In the grand scheme?
It's the guy. I hate giving him credit. I really rate. I hate.
You're not the only
saying
one,
that.
man.
I hate it, but like the guy's a fucking genius with the game. Like, he is. Like, I hate giving him. And like, I would say, personally, top 3 would be Richard #1, and me and Alexis like are pretty even with like 2 and 3. I mean, like maybe 2.
Like a coin flip almost.
Yeah, I really think so. Like, but it's still it's Richard. Like,
yeah,
I would say that it doesn't matter if I got top 8. He doesn't. He got whatever. It's
If he lost to Driftwood, you know.
yeah, the fucking idiot though. Seriously. Oh yeah. What are your guys' opinions?
Well,
Also.
And
yeah,
I will get butthurt if you
it's,
don't.
no. I mean, I honestly think looking at a tournament wise, it would be Richard, Manny, Alexis always. And if Ilya makes it out, we'll throw Ilya in there.
Still great.
But like I said, like the top 8 players of San Diego. I mean, I can only name 8 people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No offense to all like the people,
No,
the
I
up and comers, but I honestly think the top 8 players. Well, I can't say that because I would say the top 8 players are the people that got the big Kahuna spots.
Right.
But there are people in there that the big Kahuna like the round robins were just like a luck of a draw. You know what I mean? Like fucking.
And Chris King, who
Yeah.
refuses to enter any events or request.
You know what? So I'm gonna say Richard, and then I'll throw Chris King, and then I'll say a coin toss between Alexis and
Yeah.
Manny.
Chris King's
That's what
still
I'm gonna say.
great, dude.
But I've never seen Chris. I haven't seen him play in so long. Ever since Wednesday Night Fights closed down, and then I saw him play like the other week, or the last Monday I was where, and then you played him right in the tournament.
Yeah.
Was it a mirror match or you used Valente?
Yeah, it was a mirror match. It came down last round.
Oh, so it was a close game.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
cool.
took me-
Well,
perfected me at the very end.
hey man,
But-
shit happens. But yeah, you know what? Some people get 2-0'd, some people bring it out to the
Yeah.
last game. So I can't put all the results into this whole thing like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I really do think if I have to like, hey, we're going to war. I need you to send 3 players. It would probably be like, you know what? Let's send Richard, Chris King, Manny, Alexis, flip a coin or fight each other. We'll see what happens, man. And that's what I see. Back in the day, I would have put Ilya on there at the top of the list. I would have put Nia on there. I would have put Sean on there.
Yeah. Fuck. Where the hell?
But
is that guy?
but these are players that they fell off, but they fell off because of work, of school,
Yeah.
other shit happens, and Street Fighter isn't to some people Street Fighter's life, man. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. Work
I'm
is
one of
just
those
like
people.
work
I'm gonna
is just
say
like fuck. I don't want to work right now. I just want to go home and play Street Fighter or think about all these cool things to do. Blah blah blah. But you know what? Like I said, to some people, life is more important. Work is more important, and it's true. And you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you can't.
You gotta live. But
You gotta live.
Don't
But
forget where you came from.
But yeah.
Yeah, to me, Street Fighter is like I have 2 jobs, and I make it I always make it to every single Monday.
Yes.
I always request the Mondays off because I want to play. The Fridays, it's harder because it's Friday.
Oh,
but, like, I always try my hardest to move my schedule around so I can play. Like, I just love the game so much. I love the competition. I love going to Evo. Do you remember your first time going to Evo? Do you remember the feeling you had?
Oh yeah, 05, man.
I was in 2011. It was Jay doing the reset resetting the bracket with a, or no, he got the.
No,
Jay.
PR Rog reset the bracket.
Yeah. I was me and Robert are outside of my, on top of our chairs, and Robert is not a really loud guy that often, but he was just yelling super loud and just, you feel it, and I want to
that's a good
I love
feeling.
that.
That
love
like
it, dude.
when I first started playing, I knew nothing about the scene. You know how I got into it? Is that in like junior or high school or whatever, like I met Legate and he played Tekken. I was like, yeah, I'm good at Tekken. I can play it. You know what I mean? And then he's like, oh yeah, you play? It's like, yeah, we should play. And then he fucking whooped my ass, dude. Like I was trying to do unblockables on him and shit. And then in my head, I'm like, wow, this guy, like, he really knows how to play. And then, after that, like, that's when I found out about so much about the game. Because this motherfucker was, like, so, you know what I mean? He knew about the scene already, before, like, that shit was out of, it was like a fucking, like, I always say, it was like the Chronicles of fucking Narnia, man. Like, I walked through that arcade door, and what the hell is going on? And then I went, and then he's been going, before EVO, he went to, the Cal Poly tournaments and all that shit, stuff I wish I went to. And then I went to EVO 05, or I think it was 05 when they first started going to Vegas. And oh my God, that was the coolest. It was crazy, man. And it was like, the cool thing is that's when I graduated. So it's like, oh man, like I'm done with school, fuck college, let's go
around.
to EVO. And then I went every year after. And then there was a dark period of time in my life where, I couldn't go to EVO anymore. And then, it was bummed out, but it was something that I couldn't go to. And, there was reasons why I couldn't go. And then I went again last year, and everyone, I haven't seen people in so long from like LA, from NorCal, even some players from the East Coast I haven't seen. Like, oh fuck, where have you been, Cody? Blah blah blah. And it's like, damn, this is what I fucking miss, man. This is like, and then to hear that I might not be able to make it this year is just like the sad, like it's really sad. And then because it's such an awesome, it's an awesome thing, and fuck, man, like you can
make it. Dude.
How can you fit?
We need somebody loud like you, man.
How can you fit so much into 3 days? You know what I mean? It's like,
dude, I know.
It's like I'm comparing it to Siege. If you ever read Siege, it was a major event in Marvel that was only 4 issues, and they fit so much into those 4 issues. It's like how EVO fits so much,
story, man.
and they fit EVO within this weekend, and then it's amazing. It's a beautiful thing, and I hope if I had to drive out there by myself Friday morning or Friday night and then have to drive my ass back down Sunday to make it to work, I'll try my goddamn best. Yeah, but damn, EVO's a beautiful thing and everyone should go. And to hear that fucking Tonga's going this year pisses me off. To hear that,
so upsetting.
This is the 3 things that if I miss out. Okay, first of all, if I miss out on Mango 3-peating, I'm gonna fucking be sad. One of my favorite Tekken players I idolized when I was younger is going to EVO. And then fucking Tong going evil. What the hell, man? Like, I'm going to miss out on these 3 terrible things. Yeah. And then, but who knows? You know what I mean? I'm not going to decide my own fate. We're going to see what happens. But, got to take the smart decision. But in the end, I hope everyone has to go to EVO. If I can make a time machine, I would never miss a fucking event. I've only missed 3 or 2. The worst 3 years of my life, man. But,
yeah, dude, the Jet Quick water spill, like, you can't.
Yeah, dude.
Just
go for the stories. If nothing else, if you're not there to play, just go for the stories.
Yeah,
something will happen. Somebody maybe throwing up in a trash can. Who knows? Huh?
I was gonna say that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so next topic. Actually, you know what, Vince? So top 3 or top who do you think?
Oh yeah.
Are we top 3 players?
Are we gonna recycle the list or what's going
on? I still do think that. If I'm going to look at it, it has to be the people that are consistently going and playing. And if you're active, that means you're on the list. And that is Richard, Manny, and Alexis. Like, there's no other way.
Say strong, solid list.
It has to be that way.
Active, strong, solid list.
If you're going to all these events, if you're traveling out of San Diego and going and playing in all these events and shit, and you're placing pretty well, then you're the top players. Even, you know what? It doesn't matter if somebody's better than you. If they haven't been playing, they're not a factor. That's how I see it.
Got it. You know what? Here's another question I want to throw. Manny, who do you want to see raise up? Who do you want to be the next up and comer? Like, who do you want to see win a tournament? They beat you in losers, and they beat Richard in winners. But who do you want to see do that?
I kind of want the TJ kind of guys to have a little bit more exposure. Yamitas, I have a pretty good feeling he's gonna tear shit up later on. Like, he's still 16 or something. Like. And the guy's beaten me before in tournament before too. Like, he's good. He really is good. He just needs to. He's still kind of young, a little bit inexperienced.
You know what? The creepy way of saying it is like, hey, the younger the better, man. Like, their brain is still developed. Blah blah blah. And they got a lot to learn, dude. Like,
I agree.
All right.
I think it would be Yamitas. Like, I mean, and I would love for fucking the old guys to come back and just kick our asses and just have that hunger again. Like.
When you say old guys, who do you talk about?
I want like. Nia? I need Nia to come back.
Oh, old people, yeah. Got it, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like the old, like people that
40-year-olds, yeah.
Yeah, yes.
They're their pictures are black and white in their school yearbooks and shit, dude.
But I think Yamitas would be like my choice, or like if Koopa could come out too somehow.
Oh,
Koopa
man.
that'd be great. I would love for them to just kick my ass and just give, like, oh god, you should have seen the match out of Japan a while. Richard versus Koopa. It was retarded.
Yeah, was everyone throwing up and stuff?
It was, yeah, it was like there was a trash can in the back of Vivo.
That's what throwing up.
The Smash.
An unnamed person. Smash Princess.
Smash Princess, yeah. All right, Vincent, who would you like to see?
Aldrich.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Just because he's putting in so much work and all that stuff, and he's always asking. He asked the question like 10 minutes ago, man. He always wants to learn and stuff like that. He's been opening up his house more often, so yeah. Since he's putting in the work, Aldrich for sure.
Okay. My it would be Aldrich too. It would be a toss up between Aldrich and Lamitas. I would really want to see. Maybe, you know, what would be cool is maybe we'll have an event of like a 1st to 10 between Aldrich and Lamitas.
That'd be sick.
And then that would be really cool to see. But yeah, okay. So you know, on to the next topic. If you guys this morning there was apparently there was multiple videos, but I watched a 10-minute video about Street Fighter 5, and you know, to me it looked pretty cool and awesome. And you know, Manny, how about you take it away? And like, what are your thoughts of Street Fighter 5 right now?
It looks great, dude.
Yeah, okay.
I think it looks good. But we have to remember, obviously it's still in beta stage. It's 4 characters they announced out of I don't know how many.
And we haven't played it yet, so.
If you believe the rumors, it'll be 16.
Right, yeah, I saw that too.
If you believe the rumors.
I saw that. Remember when Street Fighter 4 first they showed footage of that? They said how stupid that shit looked. 3D.
It did look pretty stupid.
Yeah. Well,
let's be real. The alpha videos of that game were pretty bad.
Right. It looked.
But you can never judge it based on that. That's why you have to wait and see for yourself.
You have to wait, dude. You have to like. You have to. Same thing with Marvel vs. Capcom 3. They said it played too much like Tatsunoko. It played too then it played too much like Marvel 2, or I don't know what. I will not judge that game until I play it.
Yes.
Like until I play it. Aesthetically, that shit looks sick as hell.
Yeah. No one likes Theory Fighter. I fucking hate Theory Fighter.
Yeah, I do too.
I think this character needs to be OP because he walks like a fucking idiot and he flies. Like, what? Fuck you, man. You don't know jack shit about the game.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is that?
Have you guys seen like the versus screen? Like, it looks so sick. They have like the stats of like everyone.
Oh, really?
It was cool. They have like Bison's like height. He's like 6'3".
5'6". Got it, man.
Yeah. 5'6". But they also show like their like stats or how much power he has, like whatever, like you know.
All right.
It looks great. It really does.
It looks cool to me.
Aesthetically, it does. If they put in a lot of time, it looks nice.
Gameplay wise, I mean, we have to see, dude. I have to like you hear it's gonna be playable at Evo. I want to sit
There's
down.
no way it wasn't gonna be playable. If it was gonna be playable at CEO, that shit's.
Yeah, I know, right?
100%.
Yeah.
And luckily enough, if you're able to go to E3, it should be playable at E3.
Yeah,
too.
I think so too. I think that's what they. Well,
yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of tournaments and shit too. They're gonna showcase a lot of it, so we just gotta wait another week. And if you believe the rumors, 2 characters will get shown off.
Yeah, I believe it. I have a strong feeling too.
Yeah, it's
What
supposed
do you
to
guys
be.
want to see?
It's supposed to be Alex and a female character, a new character. But
Okay.
that's just the rumors at this point. So
Manny,
you'll
who
see.
do you want to see? If it was if they're revealing 2 characters, who would you want it to be?
2 characters. Urian, for sure. Urian. I really liked him in Third Strike. His Aegis Reflector bullshit was so sick, dude.
Very interesting.
And his fucking theme song from Third Strike was so sick, dude. It was a fucking man with like an underwear. How godlike is that? I don't know, dude.
I think it was a Shidoshi, you know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Just because he goes and rips his fucking like suit off. He's a powerful
That
intro.
was sick. I would like to see Urian. Who else? Yeah, a new character would be great.
Fundoshi.
Yeah, I think they were gonna say it was a chick or something. I don't know.
Armika.
Armika, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so Urian and
Sure, Urian.
a random chick. Is that what you want to see?
Yeah, random chicks, please.
Okay, all right. Vince, who are 2 characters that you would want to see?
100% a character that's gonna be in, but I don't give a fuck. I want to see him anyway. Is Alex? Everybody wants to see Alex. So
It's been a while.
I mean, he was the main character in fucking part 3. So
yeah, he was the main character in 3.
Yeah.
He was in TBC, a game that nobody except for me and 3 other people played.
Capcom
That's-
Jam Fighters, dude.
Yeah. So definitely Alex. He's pretty much a lock at this point. And a new character. I don't give a shit who it is or what they do. Just you can't like show all these returning characters and not have a new character also.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta put some stupid bullshit for people to be like, oh, look at this character. I wonder what they're gonna do. Let's theory fight.
Forte.
'Cause people like that shit. So.
Okay. Well, with me, I would honestly want to see Rufus because I don't want to learn another fucking character.
Yeah, of course.
It would be Rufus or Rolento, and then I don't know. I would want to see like maybe some of the old Alpha people, like maybe Saddam would be cool.
Oh, yeah, pretty interesting.
Fuck, our Miko would be really cool to watch. This is besides. I'm not gonna pick a new character.
A brown character, nice. Thanks, Don. Yeah, I should have said that. That's my fault.
I don't know.
I
man.
have a question for you guys.
Yes.
If your character makes a return, would you play him again?
Oh, of course,
Or
100%.
You guys would?
Yeah.
It depends. It depends on the roster. But I'd give it a shot for sure. I'd see what was different.
Yeah.
I tried that with Cross Tekken, and after 3 minutes, I immediately said,
Dude,
absolutely.
Balrog and Cross Tekken.
Yeah, it really depends on their play style, but I would give him a shot
Yeah, okay.
if he looked cool.
With me, 100%. Yeah, I'm a character loyalist. But the question is, if he isn't in it, I don't know who I'm gonna pick. So, and then I can't based on I'm gonna pick Charlie because his super cuts you in half. You know what I mean? I just gotta wait until.
Yeah, that's how I pick my characters, dude. This super cuts you. The reason why I play Vega to this day is because I saw a Street Fighter 4 video like back in the day, and he ultra'd through a fireball, and it was like the purple like slashes and then the rose petals and the laugh.
Scarlet Terror.
Yeah, dude. I play this character because that's ultra looks cool, and I want to do that. 5 years it's been like that because he looks cool. Like I don't know. That's why I would pick her.
All right, right on. You know what, Vince? That's a great question, Manny. Vince, why did you pick Rog?
Yeah.
A spitting image of yourself, or?
Yeah, because he looks the most like me. I'm buff and black. I started off playing Geef, actually. I played him for a while. I was like, okay, this isn't happening. This is not working. This is not fucking happening at all. This character is like, you have to do stuff. I don't like that shit. And then I tried Bison. I was like, this guy just sucks. He's so shitty. If you don't know, in vanilla, that character was garbage. He had terrible matchups across all the casts and all that shit. I was like, all right, fuck this. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I watched the Specialist tournament, and I saw Kino fucking people up with just reactions to things and stuff like that. I was like, okay, let me give this guy a shot. We'll see what happens. And after that, I stuck with him.
Oh, right on. That's no. Okay.
It was basically, how can I put forth the least amount of effort and still win? And Balrog really fit that. So that's what I did.
All right. What was that, Manny?
What about you, Cody? Why Rufus?
To be honest, the first character I picked was Sagat. And the only reason I did, besides the whole fucking he mad damage,
he was
easy
the best, yeah.
it's because I used to drive the AI a lot, or Super Arcade when the game first came out. I drove there a lot. I would drive there in the middle of the week, sometimes 2 days back to back, and then I wanted to learn the game, and the only way I feel like to learn it fast was to pick Sagat. So then, because he was an easy character to pick up, so I was learning Sagat for a while, and I played him for a while. And then when the game finally came out, I was looking at the new roster. I tried to mess with Abel. I messed with all the Abel and Viper, and then Ryu, Ken, because I liked them. And then I was kind of having not a character crisis because the game just came out. So I would use Sagat in the beginning, and then I met Ken and then he would come to T.T.F. And then he was using Rufus, and then I really never saw a Rufus player because I was like, who the hell is this character? Looks dumb, blah blah blah. And then I was like, man, this character is sick as fuck. Like this Ken guy is like so fucking sick, man. Like I want to use his character. And then
it was the orange sweater, wasn't it?
It was still. I've seen that sweater way too many times, man. And then fucking, I was like, this character is so cool. And then Legadia was always telling me that like your play style has always been like rush down, even with like fucking defensive characters. You're always trying to find a way to rush down, blah blah. And then and then I played with him, and I was like, wow, this guy is so cool. Like just a dive kick, and then like just all this crazy. Like you can make cool bullshit. Empty my side kick, do nothing, throw. That was like the cool setup. Or just I don't know. And then he was really cool because he was just a rush down character. He has a dive kick, and he was just a fat dude that does kung fu, and I thought it was really cool. But in reality, if I did want to play a character because I really I thought it would have been a Viper, and I kind of wish I stuck with Viper since the beginning because I would have probably used her and beat everyone because no one can do shit against that character. But it was just that the game I was new to the game and kind of new to Street Fighter.
Too much work.
And Tekken, because Tekken was my first fighter, so when I played Street Fighter, I really didn't know what was going on besides Third Strike. So I felt like Viper was way too much work, and I still can't do those the feint cancels and stuff. But I feel like if I stuck with her in vanilla until now, maybe I would obviously had a hand with her or still use her. And Relento is also one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
He's one of my all-time favorite characters within the series and just video games and stuff because he has a really cool design and his fighting style is really cool. But Kung Fu Drinking for Locos. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I picked Rufus because he's a really the rush down. I love it.
Nice.
I was never really a defensive player, and it kills me to have to play defensively.
Yeah, I'm not.
As is, it kills me to play you, Rico, and fucking Richard and.
I also hate playing defensively too. As Vega, he's traditionally supposed to be most charge characters are supposed to be defensive.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude,
And let's not forget Ricky. Ricky uses Rufus, and he's one of my favorite players.
Oh, of course.
Or she's one of my favorite players. I don't know how to call that thing. But back to Street Fighter 5. It looks really cool. You know what I'm really excited about is this. What's the V thing? The V
trigger.
V trigger.
Skill. There's two of them.
Is V skill the medium punches where it's a unique thing?
I
Okay,
think so.
that's what I'm excited for because I want to see what each one is and.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, like maybe Vega like takes his claw off and throws it at you. Balrog puts some brass knuckles on and deals more damage. Rufus rips his shirt off and like fucking just goes crazy. You know what I mean? Like that is what I want to see. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
that's probably one of the most interesting.
Yeah,
things
I think that's like the coolest
what is each character gonna have?
And alpha counters are back too, so that's pretty.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't know. It looks like a crazy fun game, man.
Yeah, it's. I like how they have one unique skill per character.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that Ryu has the parry. That Chun-Li has like a little like fucking jump kick sort of thing. I don't know.
Bison has the projectile thing, right?
Yeah, and
Charlie the teleport.
I believe so. Yeah.
Man,
I love that. I love that like that each character has something very unique about them. That's so
and
cool.
apparently there's 12 other characters that are gonna have fucking cool ass things, man.
Right?
Like,
yeah, that sounds great to me, dude.
I'm really excited. I really want to know what each guy's gonna do. Like who knows? I don't know. And I can, like I said, we can only hope. We can only wait and just. Yeah. I really hope it's fucking crazy. I don't know. Like, what would you think Vega would have?
I think he would have something similar to climbing a wall.
Oh, okay. So then they would bring. So they would bring back his stage and shit, and then
well, maybe not his stage, but like at least just like the corner, like of every
Like he has like a wall jump thing, right?
I don't know. Maybe that would.
Well, he does have a wall jump, like a wall climb thing.
Or it could be the activation. He gets it for a short amount of time. Stuff it's possible.
Yeah. Vince Rog, if Rog was in the game, like what would you want his thing to be?
City.
He'd start kicking you, some stupid shit. I don't know.
All your opponents' puns become punches and shit. Dude.
Right, he just rips his shirt and just gets super powerful. Like, something stupid. It would have to be something retarded. I would want something really stupid.
Wow, do you know what? Johnny just brought up a cool thing. He said, I think Vega would add poison to his claw, and it would deal like damage. Oh, I would think
there's already recoverable health things in there. Like some of the normals do chip and stuff, so that could be a thing for sure.
That'd be cool, dude. I don't know, man. We can, like I said, we can only wait.
Pull his pants down. Yep. There we go.
Rufus just gets butt naked and dances. I don't know. We can only.
Skinny. He powers up.
We can only hope for the best.
If you believe the rumors, though, Vega might not make it in, though.
So. Oh.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
He's Shadowloo, dude. I think I really feel like the OGs should make it in, but then again, he wasn't in the world. I don't think he was in World Warrior, huh? Because he's a boss, and all the bosses were like in Turbo, right, or something. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know. It's gonna be a heartbreaker to see who's in and who's not, though. You know what I mean?
For sure. But I mean, I really feel like they're gonna add more characters a year after.
No shit, man. Like, I don't know who fucking Street Fighter 4 or Ultra Street Fighter 5 arcade.
Yeah, whatever.
Street Fighter 5 Ultra 4 edition. You know what I mean? Fuck. I don't know what's gonna happen, dude.
Which one he plays?
Like, fuck, dude? Who knows, man? Who knows when we're all gonna fucking pay for it. Okay. I can't tell you how many copies I bought of this fucking game. But what I could tell you is, hey, that level was on London. Maybe Birdie, Mail Maker, Birdie. Was Karen English? Or
no?
No, okay.
I don't know. Birdie, Eagle, Dudley. There's a few.
Oh, dude, Eagle. That'd be so
Cammy
sick.
Also. Cammy's also another character from English.
Or fucking damn Eagle, dude. That'd be so sick, man.
That's true, huh?
Another gay character, really gay.
Like Vega, nice.
No. All right. Yeah. Whew. Okay, Manny. So man, this is awesome. This is really good. Staying on track. So Manny, the point of view of SCR Prelude, the whole shebang. Please take us through your day.
Oh God! All right. So I was gonna roll up. I did roll up with a lot of the TJ guys, with Alexis, Tebeo, and the two Yamas.
Nice.
And I told them,
car ride.
Yeah, it was good.
The Mexican hat dance all the way up, dude.
Dude, I was bumping that ranchero. Anyways, it So I told him to meet at the
Taco
trolley
Bell?
station. At the at the trolley station right here in downtown at 8:45. So it would be like, cause it was an hour drive from my house, so we'd get there like right at 10, which would be perfect. No tournament starts at exactly 10 at the same time, so I thought it'd be great. I got the text pretty early from them. It was like, hey man, we're still stuck in the border, and it was like 9 o'clock already. So I was like, are you serious, dude? So I had
the
to,
mistake of the century again, dude.
God, I don't know. God, that was anyways. So I had to drive down and pick these guys up, and that adds another 30 minutes. And so it adds another 30 minutes, and we're further down. So we're like now like 2 hours, like to SCR, and it was already like we're already fucking late. And so I was like speeding as fast as I can to Irvine, and I got to pick these guys up, and there was traffic for like a good 10 minutes too, and I was like, I was telling, dude, I know, and I texted Robert and JC. JC's the homie. He always like tries to set up money.
JC's a badass, man.
Dude, he's sick.
He's a karaoke champion. I don't know if you knew that.
He really, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good. It's bullshit.
Yeah. But yeah, I texted JC, Robert, and I forgot who else. Told him that we're late. Then I also texted Baye, and because there was 2 pools, or there was 4 pools. The first 2 would be at 10 o'clock, and the other one would be at 12. Me and Yamas were in the 10, and we didn't get there till like 10:50, and they were holding my match for like, I don't know, 40 minutes. Like that's some top player privileges right there.
Everybody had top player privileges that day.
Yeah, that's great. And I had a shit so bad, dude. I really did. I had to like, so I played my match. I played my first game. It was against some Viper player, which was like, oh, that's
Alexis.
Funny. No, but like I ran in there and I got my stick, and Robert was like, oh, your match is over here, and then like I played the guy for like I don't know, it probably lasted like 2 minutes. Probably, it was so fast.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
like,
yeah.
I lost in 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I played him for like 2 minutes. It was so fast.
Shit your pants during the middle of the match.
And then I was like, all right,
disaster.
Man, I just had to go, dude. So that happened. Yeah, you know what's funny? Like if I was like maybe like 5 more minutes late, I would not have played. Like I would have. I don't know if I would have made it top 8. You know, if I was 5 minutes late. But yeah, that was the when we first got there, and then after I took a shit, I was finally able to see the venue, how everything looked like. It was cool. Everything was great. By the time I got there, Toki already got out of his guilty gear.
That shit was fast.
Yeah, like it was already like barely 11, and the dude was already out. So yeah, I got to see like Snake Eyes was there, and then I saw F Champ, all the Chris T and Brent. Those were all like the same dudes. Like it was basically like a big Wednesday night fight sort of thing.
Did Champ play Street Fighter at all? I never saw him play.
I think he did. He was in one of the other brackets. I don't know if he won anything, but I know I saw him. I saw him in
I definitely saw him play MK for some reason. I definitely saw him play.
Yeah, I saw him get top 8 for some reason too. I don't know.
Yeah. He made out in winners, and then he just got bodied these next 2 matches.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened there. But good for him, man.
No, yeah, for sure. He's going after that money, dude. I mean, there's a bunch of big pop bonus, especially at Evo for.
Yeah, I think trying to do that shit in SoCal is a mistake, though. There's too many actual good MK players here.
Yeah, I know.
But it's cool to see more people play, man. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I like it.
I played that Viper, and then like I didn't really play. Like I played against like just kind of really like random dudes. Wasn't super hard on my part. It wasn't until I got onto stage when I got to play against Snake Eyes and then the winner of that would make it to make it out on winners. And I've only played him like once before, or once or twice before.
This is the second time, right?
Yeah, this is the second time in tournament. I played him before in like a set, but this is the second time in tournament.
Tournaments is what really matters.
No, for sure. And he like I was like, all right, well, this is the boss, this is like where I lose.
You sound so sad right now, dude.
Yeah,
you're making it sound like it was this.
It's like you he shot you in the end, like your whole family died. It's like what the fuck?
You shit your pants in the match again.
He took your girlfriend and shit.
Oh man, no, but like
Your girlfriend left you for Snake Eyes and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Not
Oh my
Kelvin
God.
John.
Anyways, anyways, yeah. Well, we went up on stage and like surprisingly, I like did pretty well. I took a game off him. That's the first time I ever took a game off him.
That was not surprising at all, to be honest. And
Like-
the only things you really only made mistakes a few times, but they really did cost you. At a level like that, that's what will kill you is small
for
mistakes like that.
And,
And
like-
it's unfortunate that it happened, but the set altogether was not bad at all.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I played pretty
It was
well.
pretty well played, except for your mistakes, which are very glaring because they always are versus.
I
a top
know.
player. But there are
Focusing when
things that
they
can work.
jump. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
there are
perfect.
things that can easily be worked on as long as you're willing to do it. That
Yeah,
set
sure.
was not bad in the slightest.
No.
I've seen people get double perfected by him, just look like fucking children, and that was not one of them. That was actually a pretty clean set.
He also beat
Yeah.
Banchan, who's evil Ryu, so you know.
Yeah.
One of the sickest matches of all time. Overhead counter hit him. How did that happen? You tell me.
I don't know. But yeah, so I played him, and surprisingly I did pretty well. So he made it out, and then I had to play like 3 more games, and the other 2 were I had to play against some Rose player. His name was Flaquito, and
Tebeo?
I like definitely overestimated him. Definitely, he almost beat me, dude. He was like last round. I was like, holy shit!
Yeah,
hold on,
you
I
can
gotta-
really never underestimate someone,
No,
especially
I know, that
if they
was,
made
like-
it that far into the tournament. You know?
Dude, yeah,
They
that
almost
was
doing something
really
right.
stupid of me. Because I was getting counter hit by everything, like all crouch strongs, everything. I was like, holy shit, hold on, what the hell? Hold on. So I had to like turn it up a little bit and beat him. And then I had to make it out, I had to play against Commander Jesse. I don't know if you guys know. He's
Yeah.
He's good.
UGC. He's very good. He beats
Who did he play?
man-
Which is you.
First he went Sakura, and that
Yeah,
was
of
like
course.
thank God. I
Yeah.
was like thank God, because
Do you pick
thank
Chun
God
after?
for Sean. What's up?
Do you pick Chun after?
And then he picked Chun.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, sounds right.
Yeah. So he went Sakura, and it was like pretty much like.
You never have experience with those characters. How did you possibly
dude,
win,
I
right?
know, yeah, I know.
Jesus,
It was-
man.
I mean, I
it
hate
could have
to
been
say
better.
it.
That's
Couldn't have
my,
been better.
you know what? That's my favorite thing is like when I forgot what Evo it was, whatever, went away to get out again. But it was like some guy played me, and he picked like Goken, right? And that was like a matchup I always had trouble with, and I
Yeah.
barely beat him, dude. And he goes to character select screen. I'm like, fuck, man. Then he picks Honda, and I look
Dude,
back at
body.
Desi, and I'm just like, and I
Thank you
just
so
I
much.
body him, dude. And I was like,
Dude, I know it feels good. Really, like when you really learn the matchup, like it shows, dude. I like almost like it was like a long double perfect, like pretty much. I don't want to brag, but it's because of Sean. Like I play Sean more than anybody else, even to this day. I don't know why he hates me. I swear to God, like, he hates
Sean hates
playing-
everybody, dude.
He hates me. He hates my hair. He hates
I'm
everything.
not gonna say my
Sean's
favorite
just
match.
white, dude.
My
Come on.
favorite matches are
That's how
like
they are.
if I'm playing somewhere and I look at a corner and it's for some reason, Will, Manny, and Sean. That's like the best casual
that's
set
a
ever, dude.
trifecta, man. It's the funniest shit to watch. Man.
Why are any of these guys playing with each other? And then Manny's the only one smiling, and then everyone else
He's
is
all
just
having
mad,
fun.
dude.
They just hate the fucking character, and I don't know.
So do I, but I'm not a fucking child.
But yeah, so he went soccer, and that was very, like, I played that very well. And then he went Chun-Li, and I did some pretty sick shit, I gotta say. But yeah, and then I beat him, and then made it out to top 8.
Nice.
And-
Well, congrats again, man. Like about
Thank you.
your top 8. Congrats to everyone from San Diego that made top 8. Toki and
Don't
Hudson,
forget about the mayor. you know.
Clockwork. You know, just back to
Yeah,
his SC
dude.
Rich for winning
That was
tournament.
sick.
That was a really clean win too.
Dude, yeah,
it
it's really good. It was really good seeing Clock win.
Very clean.
He beat Chris G. He beat Champ.
3-0, right?
3.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't.
It was just, he just fucked them up. I've not seen him play that well in a long time. That was cool. Was
They're just
Becky
lucky
going
that
crazy for
you
that?
know Greg didn't enter MK. You know what I mean? And we would have had like, top 8
Dude, I
showings
know. I
everywhere.
would like to see that, actually. No, Greg's been...
All right.
Greg,
So
you-
I'm sorry. Continue with your story, please.
Yeah, so after that... Oh, and so before the drive to SCR, 2 days before that, Valle messaged Alexis asking, hey, do you want to do a 5 versus 5 versus Team Arizona?
Here we go, man. Nice.
And we're like, well, the only ones that are going, like, is me, Richard, and Alexis. I mean, we couldn't, like, you know, maybe throw Yamitas or Teveo, but, like, we kind of decided that, like, I don't know, if we wanted to represent San Diego, we kind of want to go in hard as best as we can. So we said, oh, we don't have 5, we only have 3. And then Valle came up with the idea of, we'll do it, so it'll be a 3 versus 3, me, Alexis, and Richard, against Arizona, which was Velociraptor, Driftwood, and Roach, I don't know.
Roach.
The guy from the
Roach.
weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. But if they win, their set, or whoever wins this would have to play against Team Wednesday Night Fights.
Yes.
Sadly, that didn't happen because there just wasn't enough time. Which I would have loved to like. I would have loved to have played against those guys. I think we would have beat them actually. So it ended up being a 3 versus 3, and we decided on that. And so right after Guilty Gear top 8, that's when the 3 versus 3 came on, and we were pretty confident going in there. We were gonna beat these guys.
Of course.
The thing is that Alexis lost to Raj pretty badly.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Is
what
this
I heard.
this is in the
I
pools,
wish I would've
right?
been there.
this was in pools. He lost one pretty badly, and then he lost. I can't remember who else he lost to. And then Richard lost to Driftwood, which was also. I was like,
Vert.
God, dude. So I was like, man.
So they're probably already feeling themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I was like, fuck, dude. And I'm over here. I made a top 8, so I'm like, I gotta carry these guys. Dude.
Come on, man.
But yeah. So the tournament, so the 3v3 actually went down, and Velociraptor, being the jokes. I really feel like he hates us. I don't know, like he really
Probably. He probably
Yeah.
hates Richard like everybody else.
I think he really
you know?
he hates Richard pretty bad. So we did the 3v3, and I felt bad like because Alexis like was not playing very good in the tournament. I gotta say he just there you go. That was.
It happens.
You
man.
see Richard kissing his right there.
Kissing his ear and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Touching his wiener.
But Alexis didn't like he got bodied by Raj and he just like lost, and he was like I was like. I feel like he really needs this win. He needs to like beat these guys pretty badly, and fuck did he deliver, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty entertaining.
That was sick as hell. And I gotta say, shout outs to Mitchell for being the loudest dude there.
He's always
so
the
much
loudest,
shit.
man.
Talking
It's like a
so
specialty, man.
much shit to Driftwood, dude. So much.
Cable guy.
Cable guy.
He
Mitchell's the homie.
is. He really is. But yeah, it was good. Like when Alexis went up and just destroyed everyone. He had his Hollywood glasses on. Freaking came after that. He like I don't know if you guys saw the Velociraptor tried to shake his hand and then he like kind of did the
Oh yeah, that was badass. I had to
yeah,
watch the
and then
archives for
Alexis
that.
did the whoa thing. It was honestly so good, so good. When he
Stream chat loved that shit, man. Stream
Yeah,
was
they
going crazy
did.
for it. They're like,
They
who is
did.
this guy? It was pretty cool.
It was good, and it feels great. Like we beat known players. Like San Diego was starting to make a map for themselves, and like I really love that. I was on cloud 9. I'm telling you, dude. When we won that tournament, I got in top 8. Or when we won the exhibition, I got top 8. We're getting recognition. Everybody was cheering me. I was on. This is why I play this game, is because of this feeling that I had.
So when you look 10 years back in your life, no, I'm joking.
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't give
I'm
a
not
fuck about
fucking.
my-
You'll say Richard
my
didn't make
kid.
it out, and I did.
Did you
and I'm the
see
best.
me body team Arizona, dude? I would do that, dude. This is why I play this game, for this feeling, for this,
Yes,
for the
exactly. Hell
camaraderie,
yeah.
for everything.
That
dude.
feeling, yes, exactly.
It's great, and like just training after 4 fucking years and just playing against Cody, playing against everyone, playing against Richard. It shows like I can't describe it, dude. It feels great. Like I was on cloud 9. I'm telling you, and then I lost to Chris G. And
Bert.
yeah, it was. Oh god, that guy's staggers is pretty good. I just got destroyed pretty bad. It doesn't matter if I play.
It was small mistakes again, but they were just the same one over and over again. Unfortunately, it's not something you can't work on either, though. So I wouldn't feel too bad about that one.
Yeah, even then, I felt like I played. Like I feel like I played really good that day. I played. Even though
Altogether, I would say so. Yeah.
But yeah, and then after that, after we won our like 3v3, I lost to fucking Chris G. After that, it was just chill. We got food and started hanging out, and then we started watching the finals, and it was. I mean, dude, it was a great day, and I really love the fact that we took a picture at the very end. I always love, like, I'm always all for one for doing that. Like,
Good picture.
yeah.
fan.
Oh, everyone flicking me off. That was great.
No comment.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of feeling myself, so I was probably annoying people.
Whatever. Fuck them, man.
Yeah, but like I was feeling.
Let your
I
haters
feel like,
become your motivators. You know what I mean?
dude. Yeah, it's alright. I was feeling myself, so it was a great day, dude. It really. I loved that day. It was one of my favorite majors, if you want to call them then.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was fun.
I really wish I was there. I'm pretty sure Vince would have said
Dude,
the
yeah.
same thing. I really
Oh, of
wish
course.
we were there for you to watch you, Toki, and everyone else
Yeah.
get that top 8 and cheer you guys on, and even play in the tournament. You know what I mean?
That would be nice too. Anything
yeah.
to get there earlier. But
But
Jason got us lost on the way. It's not my fault.
Well, with that said, we would like to go over me and Vince's experience. Over
So what happened?
Well, you know what? I really wanted to go to SCR because I haven't been there in a while, and I told Vince, hey man, let's just fucking go. We'll just go out to work. We'll make a little. Jason, I said I was gonna drive, and I don't know where Vince said no. JFO was driving. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I don't know. We talked about it. He was like, all right, so we're doing this Saturday, right? And I was like, yeah, of course. And I didn't even realize what the hell he was talking about until the next day. I was like, oh shit, are we going to SCR? He's like, yeah. What do you think we talked about? I was like, oh fuck me, right? So
yeah.
So that's what happened with that. And,
so then we were driving, and we had to stop a couple bathroom breaks. You know what I mean?
Jason had diarrhea, and we had to stop. So I was like, all right, whatever.
So then,
no shit in the Jack in the Box,
Jason.
man.
No it happens, dude. It happens.
Yeah, and totally not me. It's totally Jason. Yeah. And then we're driving, and then MapQuest or whatever the GPS tells. We get there, and then we're in some weird parking lot of a church, and then
there's people carrying around crosses and all this weird shit's going on. There's all these MILFs and cars throwing up, and I was like, dude, this is not the fucking place, man.
You know what? And the highlight of my trip was probably like Jason really, really, really irritated at Vince because Vince was our navigator, and he had Jason's phone, and it was already bad. He's already like pressing the fucking emergency lights and turning his blinkers on.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
And then
wait, you turned him on for him?
Maybe.
And then pretty much Vince is saying that, you know what, we need to make a left turn on Anteater Hill, whatever. And then J-Flo's just told me when. And we passed by it, he's like, now. And it was like, what the? And then you can just tell, dude, Jason wasn't having it, dude.
Yeah, he was not having it. He
was
pretty
and then Vince Tip kind of like touched him. He's like, dude, it's like, wow, Vince is really gonna fucking punch him in the face, or Jason's gonna punch Vince in the face right now, dude.
He thought about it.
And then, that was.
And it wasn't in the right spot. Then we ended up in that weird church, so we had to find it from there.
You know what? I really want to see Jason finally just reach that bullying point and like punch someone in the face, and I think it will be the funniest thing.
Because it's gonna be me. He's gonna hit me in the face for sure.
But we get there, we find parking. And you know how you know it's going to be a good trip? It's because the first person we saw was Aries. And I didn't even see him up close. He was like across the street. I had the biggest smile on my face. I mean, we walked in there. We had to pay $10. We are trying to convince the two girls there.
Dude, I tried.
The two awkward, good-looking girls there that, hey, you know what? Can we get it for $5? It's like,
we had matching shirts. I was trying to do everything.
I was famous. And then, we were just trying to say Jason was a big-time shot, in Call of Duty, Black Ops, blah, blah, blah. And then we were just trying to get in there cheap, but whatever. We paid the $10, got in.
It didn't work, but we stole sodas from them anyway, so it's fine.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
What am I talking about?
We bought everything. I know. I saw a lot of old friends I haven't seen in a while. It was really a good time. We got to watch a lot of good MK matches. It was just really good. It was the feeling pretty much of like, wow, I miss this. I want to play. Fucking Cali Power just calling me out again with the shirts. Everyone was calling on me out on the shirts. I don't know. I felt like I was welcomed, and I just feel like San Diego was just welcomed in general because everyone was getting the recognition. Like, oh, cool, San Diego made it out. Even Snake Eyes was like, "What's his picture?" Oh, this is San Diego. I was like, "Fuck, this is all San Diego." And the sad thing, I'm just sad that he didn't get to see all of us play. You know what I mean? But it does show that we are a scene out there. But my highlight of FCR in general was just SCR and the free soda that I totally bought from behind the counter of that table. Should I just tell about the soda?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say there wasn't a soda for the workers behind the registration table that was by itself, and I just walked over there and got it. But there was soda.
Really good.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
But Vince, do you want to talk about your experience at SCR? Any videos or matches that you really liked, or just things happening in general? The Julio sandwich, the sick picture.
That was pretty cool. Basically just going to a major, watching the matches, talking shit. The picture of Jason where he just doesn't understand what's going on. There was just all kinds of shit like that. It was just good to see.
Wait, let's just keep talking while I find this picture that we're talking about.
It was good to see people get recognized in Guilty Gear. I feel that Toki could have won the whole tournament, to be honest. I hate to be one of those guys. It's like, oh, my friend could have won this shit for free, but I feel like he could definitely have won that. If he would have beat AG, I think he could have definitely won the tournament. And if Hudson didn't have to play Toki, I feel like he could have made it further also, of course.
But
I mean, hey man, what are you gonna do? Especially losers. Yeah, there's nothing else you could do. I feel like Kevin could have also gotten top 8, but Nah, that's okay. Altogether, Guilty Gear was like one of my favorite things. It was there, to be honest. And watching MK is always fun, but it was just a blowout, man. Tyrant just bodied everybody. We all knew it was gonna happen.
Pumped up, dude. Heavy arms.
Toki.
He just didn't understand, man. That guy was going crazy though. That Jason player was like pretty impressive to watch. So
That was
pretty
sick as hell,
sick.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that was a good top 8, man. I really liked watching it.
All right, so
Christie's girlfriend was there, man. It was cool.
Oh god.
He had the
Dude,
Tempo Storm jersey on.
dude,
That was
so-
also sick.
That's what it was. That's what he had the power up, dude.
Yeah, he did. He still
she
got
didn't know.
money.
You know what? 100%. I know that face. She did not want to be there, dude.
No, of course
She was
not.
just, she was just like, where the fuck am I? I was trolling her on the stream, you know, the Goro arms question. It was, yeah, she didn't want to be there. She's like, hurry up and win this tournament. I feel like he lost, and then she's like, we waited for this. I was like, oh, poor Chris G.
Yeah, womp womp.
But hey, you know what? You know, we can all be as lucky and find that perfect girl that understands our passion. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Or you know, maybe Chris G is a name, and then money. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what she thinks. Well, who
Tempo
cares?
Storm, Chris G, Rayned.
Yeah, very nice. All right, so SCR, Manny, are you gonna go to the next SCR?
Yeah. I
Alright.
would. Like.
It's in August, right?
Yeah, I think it'll be August. And when's the last one? I don't know. When the,
I think November. I was hearing.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, anything that's close by San Diego, I will try my hardest to go. Always, always. Anything that's an event, I would always.
Alright.
I even like had to ride up with the homie X to go to UGC sometimes.
I don't want to cut you off, Manny, short, but yes, Crockett. I sat through that fucking whoever that KSC Cage player, that Fisticuffs Johnny Cage was
Oh,
the
that
best
was
thing ever.
sick.
I was sitting there and like, is this real, dude? Like, I was like, just do the
That was
punch.
so
Is that how you really play that character, or did that
Yeah,
guy
that's
just
what you
randomly
do.
get there?
No,
like-
that's how you do it. That's what the character does. If you don't know what to do about that shit, you'll get bodied. And
What the fuck was that? I don't know, man. I just had the biggest smile on my face, dude.
yeah, it's
I
one
don't
of those
know.
games that's really, it's just really funny to watch it. That's what I really like about MK, especially in the early stages, because you will see shit like that and be like, dude, what the hell is going on? This Jason's just walking through the fucking side of the screen and grabbing him. Like, this is the coolest game ever.
And that Cassie Cage, like player, his girlfriend was like cheering for him, and when he was losing, she was just like quiet. I was like,
Nah,
this
she's so
stupid
upset,
bitch,
dude.
like-
She's all big and sexy. Yeah,
She-
good for that guy, man. Good for that guy.
That guy.
You only talk when you're winning, dude. That's
Mm.
So that's why I don't need no man. You know what I mean? I'm a strong black independent woman that don't
They
need no man. You know what I mean?
Ah, of course.
Oh man, but yeah, that fucking fisticuffs.
Good-
Never
good
forget,
Saturday,
dude. Cause like,
It just looks so silly, man. It was badass.
and then everyone was just like, do the punch thing again. Dude.
Yeah, why'd you stop, man? Keep going.
That's why he lost, cause he didn't do it enough, man.
Nah, he should have kept going.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm so,
That
hot
was
body
good.
here.
No, it was a really great weekend, dude. I mean, what could be too many things to talk about.
It was awesome as fuck, and it was only a Saturday night. Jesus Christ.
No, right? No.
If only it wasn't just one day, you know?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, dude.
You guys got there like half of the way, dude. That's cool, dude.
Yeah, we missed a lot of shit, but it was still fun. I would still do
Oh,
it
yeah.
again.
I would do,
If had the
yeah,
choice
I
to
would do it again. I would do it
and
again.
have less time to be there, I would still do it.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
100%.
It's just so great that it's so close. Honestly,
Oh,
Irvine,
yeah.
like,
It's only well, technically for Vince and them, it's only like an hour or something, and for us, it's
Yeah,
only like an
right.
hour and 30 minutes. It's not that.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. As long as Jason doesn't get us lost again, it's fine.
Yeah, dude. Totally Jason's fault and not Vincent's.
Yeah, the guy's fucking up. He's not even here right now. He's on some weird business trip, dude.
Seattle.
Yeah, whatever that
All
means.
right.
I've never heard of Seattle.
So, man, you want to close anything up with your SCR story?
I mean, just good shit to everyone in San Diego. I really like everybody, Hudson, Toki, everybody that played, even Richard and Alexis for doing great in the 3v3. Like, and everybody who just came to support us. Just even you guys, you didn't even go and play. You didn't have to go. You guys did not have to go.
Oh
but
no,
you
we
guys
had to
came.
go. We had
Oh,
to
we
go.
had
Oh,
to go.
okay, yes. No, yeah, okay. But yeah, like, honestly, just shout outs to San Diego, dude. Just straight up San Diego. I love this thing, dude. I really do.
All right, Vince, you want to recap on anything SCR?
It was badass, man. I can't wait for the next one. That's all I have to say. And
Yeah.
if you were thinking about going and you didn't go, just because it's one day, you can't go to the tournament, whatever. Just go
Audric
anyways.
did too. Audric and Karen, they couldn't
they
enter.
went up
They,
late too. So
Mhm. Yeah.
it happens, man. Like, just go. Just
Yeah.
fucking go. Like, there's no reason to not go. If you like the scene, if you like the players, I mean, we hate everybody in the scene, obviously. We all hate each other, but we go and support each other. Just go.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Well said, well said, well done. All right. So with that said, let's talk about a couple events going on at T.T.F. Shameless plugins, obviously. So tomorrow is T.T.F. You know, there's been a couple of events going on where I had to cancel. Well, you know, a friend of ours is getting, you know, someone's getting married, and then I didn't know that, you know, the 19th, which is Juneteenth, the day before Ramadan.
Juneteenth.
You know, that was gonna be the last minute qualifier, okay? But then I found out that I had to go to something that I need to go to, and so I'm not gonna have it. And then I said, you know what, fuck it, let's have it tomorrow. But then I felt like I was rushing it, and then so you know what, to keep it in like the good, you know, in the what I was pretty much doing, you know what, we're gonna make the last Friday of June. So June 26th will be the last chance qualifier for the last spot, or for one of the 2 open spots in the Big Kahuna of San Diego. And then in July, we're not gonna have it that 3rd of June. The July 3rd is because I also I had to do something with my family, and so you know, hopefully, the new date, I'm gonna tell you guys now. You have a month in advance. Maybe, you know, if you have to get the day off, July 31st, which is the last Friday in July, will be the main event. And with that main event, it's going to be the Big Kahuna block, and we're going to have another tournament, and we're going to have a barbecue. We're going to try to have a big fun thing.
Great,
so hopefully everyone can somehow get that day off. And then with the other spot where the 8 qualifiers pick a person, that will happen after the last minute qualifier, the 27th. So we'll have like a whole month, or you know, to figure out the votes and everything. And I'm still thinking if the person that gets the last chance qualifier can pick someone, but it's something that I'm
Are you still decided that it will be the 8 that will choose the?
Yes,
the
yes. For sure, it's gonna be the 8 that's gonna choose someone.
Sounds cool.
And
I like that idea.
and then I'm thinking also that if that 9th person wins, if they fucking can pick someone. But at the moment right now, it's gonna be the 8. With that said, Manny, who do you want? Who do you want to choose, or who are you thinking right now?
I'm thinking of 2 people at the moment.
And this is also the fact that that person you're thinking of might win the last chance
so
qualifier.
This is the thing. There's 2 or 3 people that I'm thinking. I'm thinking Yamitas.
Okay.
Could probably deserve a spot.
Yeah, I think so.
Either if by winning, all these are by winning. By winning or the vote, it would either be Yamitas. The other person would be Tong. The guy's been entering, not all of them, but like most of them.
Yeah, more
And
consistently than
just-
before, for sure. So
Yeah,
just put it in the work.
So if he, you know, if he doesn't, if Yamitas wins, or if he doesn't, or I would vote for whatever. The thing, I would also like to choose Chris King. The thing is though, if he doesn't go to this last qualifier, then I'm not gonna vote for him.
Of course,
because
that makes sense. Because he didn't play any of the other ones, you know.
Exactly. You can't just like reputation alone or anything. Like you have to like try. It can't just be voted in or anything. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would pick one of those 3. Those are my thoughts right now.
Okay. That's a good strong vote. I agree with you 100. So okay. So hopefully we see you guys tomorrow for casuals and whatnot. Tomorrow's also it's a low roller event, so there will be
Yeah,
singles for the games, and also it's a Mortal Kombat Ranbat. So if you're you know, we only had 7 people, but hey man, we're if we get more 7 people or more, we will have that tournament. If not, we'll just make it a low roller and I will refund people. Yeah, so hopefully everyone can make it out tomorrow. The dates are set up. So, you know, like I said, June 26th will be the last spot qualifier, last minute qualifier. And then I believe it was the 31st of July will be the main event. And it's, you know, I'm you know, yes, I am trying to, you know, I don't want the scene, well, how do I word this? I don't want the scene to die out after Evo again, I guess. I don't want that, you know, that break phase.
The drought. You don't
The
want
drought. I don't want the drought. Thank you, Vince. I don't
Yeah.
want the drought, so that's why I'm going to have this event after. I mean, you know, sometimes you can't stop nature. You can't stop a drought, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and then I really want to have these Big Kahuna events for other games. I really want it for Marvel.
Dude.
We have a
That would
lot
be
of
great.
we have Marvel players, man, but I feel like the Marvel scene just doesn't like coming out unless certain people are there.
For some reason, whatever.
For
the fuck
some reason,
happens.
like they won't come out just to play or hang out. Shout outs to Dan Tree Killer for always making it out. I'm not gonna count fucking Pimpbot, and I'm not gonna count Johnny. I'm not gonna count Ernesto because they always come out. You know what I mean? And play. This is Matt came out. I'm not gonna say Matt came out for Ultra Street Fighter Ranbads. He played in the Ranbads. It's just that unless they're all busy partying and clubbing or having sex with their girlfriends. You know what I mean? But then I do understand that there is also people have jobs, people have families. But I'm also letting you guys know that you always have a place to play at T.T.F. With that said, is Dust Loop Fridays. This week the renovations are going on for the Landy. And then there's been talks of people saying come to T.T.F. and play, or Kevin's. Hey, if Kevin's house doesn't go through, or you guys don't want, if you take a break, that's cool. But if none of those go through, you guys want to play, Kevin doesn't want to host or anything, come over to TTF. I already said it. You can have the fucking kitchen, the kitchen gear. I don't know, Guilty Gear kitchen, whatever. I'll clear everything out. You can fit like 4 to 5 setups in there. I'll sweep the floor. I'll clean the dishes, whatever. Yes, TTF is tomorrow. But you guys are more than welcome. If you guys want to have a low roller tournament, a $3 tournament, go for it. But if you guys get together and say, you know what, like you want to keep the tradition of Dust Loop and have a free tournament, go for it.
Go ahead.
Go for it. You don't have to pay for casual fee. You can the only thing you have to pay for is if you buy soda. That's all I ask for. But yeah, just feel free. I can have a setup for Guilty Gear for you. If you want to bring any other freakish anime game, go for it. I'm not stopping you.
Bring Tatsunoko, dude.
But yeah, any other events I could think of? SoCal Gaming is still going on. I haven't been out there in a while because of stuff happening. I missed out on a couple, but I do know Richard makes out there frequently because he's winning money, so why not? You know what I mean? But good shit to them. PRK, TJ, and all that stuff. The secret sessions, the Shoto Dojo. If you get the hot invites, I mean, there's a Fanboy Gaming. Listen to all these things I'm saying. These are a lot of things going down. I mean, if you're listening to this and you're not part of the SD Fight Scene page on Facebook, Dust Loop Fridays or whatever, add it. Join, send an invite. Just do it. Don't let people, tell you what to do, blah, blah, blah. Just send the invite. Don't be intimidated by people.
Yeah, please don't.
Don't let people, talk shit to you, like you don't know what you're doing, you know what I mean? Like you post a question and someone, talk shit to you. Fuck, who cares? I don't even know who I don't know who's gonna do that because everyone's so nice. But yeah, don't be scared. Blah blah blah. Just
There's a lot of nice people here, dude.
Yeah,
there really is.
We're not gonna
There's
sugarcoat
no
it.
reason to be intimidated.
Yeah.
Really.
With that said, we're gonna go over the closing segments. Before that, Manny, do you want to bring anything up or talk about anything? You have any questions for me or Vince or anything? Or
I just actually really appreciate you, Cody, for putting me on the podcast and for stepping it up with TTF. We were all really scared. We were all very scared about what was gonna go on with San Diego. And me and Richard and Alexa were talking about, well, where are we gonna play this and that? And then you're saying that TTF is gonna be back for the majority of Fridays. That's incredibly important to me because it's gonna be hard because Fridays are hard for work for me. But I really appreciate you opening up your house. This is where you live, Cody. This is
not to mention I have 2 other people living here.
Right? And I really appreciate that, and I just wanted to say that. And Vince, I got the invite. I lost it in the mail, so
it happens. Man.
Yeah, no,
it happens to all of us.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I just actually really appreciate both of you guys for opening up your houses for me. I really do appreciate that. I really do.
And you know what? I appreciate, Manny, you sticking till the end. You playing, you taking the hits, taking the blows, dealing with Richard's bullshit, dealing with me in the beginning, bullshit. Yelling at everyone I play at. I know those team tournaments were pretty brutal when I was yelling for everyone.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I remember. It was actually,
the only reason, true story is I don't talk shit anymore is because, the sad thing is you talk so much shit, but then you grow with the scene and everyone becomes your friend. And then you get to know these people so well, and there's no reason to talk shit. I mean, once in a while you can talk shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop me from saying funny shit about someone or but there's it's I don't know, but it's and then I can't do it anymore. I lose my voice over. When Richard played that Arizona guy at San Diego, I lost my voice in 1 second. It was the most horrible thing ever. But Manny, I appreciate everyone that sticks through from the hard times, blah blah blah. You know, the drought as we call it, or the people that's been there through the thick and thin. And you know, I don't need to write a fucking essay about my feelings about the scene. You know, I can put that shit in like 3 words, whatever. You know what I mean? Or keep playing too. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I hate everyone.
It's just I don't need to make a giant essay or get butthurt about what someone said and have to. You know what I mean? Or you know. Or like, you know, this guy made fun of me back in the day, or I don't want to go there, or, you know, Richard's too good. I don't like the way T.T.F runs things. I don't like the way the boxer nerd run things. I don't. Tong's an ass. So I can go on with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you.
I
Really
can go on
especially
and
with
on.
Tong, you know?
But then you. This is our scene. This is what we deal with, and we've been dealing it since '09. We've been dealing it. You know what I mean? Like since I was, you know, before I was born. You know, whatever. You know what I mean? We were there. You know, Tong, Jay, they were there. They're like the dinosaurs. And then Richard's the fucking comet that destroys everyone. And that's like the new generation. I don't know what I'm talking about. Vince, you want to, any question? Or, man, you have a question for Vince or anything? Or whatever?
That was it. I just really appreciate what you guys, that's it. Appreciate you guys opening up your
Thanks,
house
Manny. God damn it, Manny. So... Again, okay, so now we'll do our closing segments. Let's start off with something easy. We'll start off with a hot or not. We'll let Manny go first, because I know fucking Vince is going to like, oh, give me a second, blah, blah, blah. Manny, did you have one? Do you have a hot or not that's lined up?
You know what I do?
Nice. I love it. Prepared.
I have one. It's for the SCR weekend. And this is a given, of course.
Oh, Chris G, got it.
Oh, God, no.
No. Snake Eyes?
Chris G's girls. No. But no. You know who it is? It's actually, Mr. Hollywood Alexis.
Dude.
Because it's very easy.
No, I'm only laughing because this guy has been on this damn list forever.
He's done so much.
He's the all-time quarterback, dude.
I wouldn't have picked him, but when he destroyed Team Arizona, I was like, all right.
Is that what got you wet, dog?
I had to sit down, dude. I had to go to the bathroom again.
Oh my God, you gotta change your boxers, dude. That shit
like,
got.
I wasn't gonna pick him, but like
you had a wet dream while you were awake. Got it.
But like, fuck. When what he did with that team, I was like, I watched that video like 3 times already. And I was like, fuck, dude, this guy, he's played really well. So I have to say, I have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely hot.
All right. God damn it, Manny. Vince.
I don't know. I need a second. You go first.
God damn it, Vince.
Some troubling you, brother?
Everything. Your attitude is troubling me. My hot or not will be the Asian girl that sat in the front row at SCR that had gray hair. I have no idea who she is.
Yeah, me.
I'll just call her Sephiroth. I don't know idea who she is, but I was really feeling it. Something in my pants was really feeling it. I don't know if it was my heart, but
I think so. I think it might.
But that's what it was. And Vince, it's your turn.
All right, the 2 awkwardly hot girls that took our money and would not give us the discount that we stole soda from, quote unquote.
The UCI workers, dude.
Yeah, whoever the fuck they were. I feel like they were down. We were wearing matching shirts. You know, I think it was time. I think we should have made a move. But that
was our time.
Yeah, it's gonna be them. It was a runner-up as Chris G's girlfriend, but she's a downgrade from the previous one, if you ask me. So,
all right.
That's all I have to say on that matter.
Okay. All right. So the next, do the call out. All right, Manny. Who do you want to call out on this very special night?
I have 2.
Ooh, I like it.
If you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Okay. No,
but before you got the 2, I'm gonna let's just post this bad picture up right here, dude. And you can. All right, we got it. Go ahead, Manny.
Number 1 is gonna be Richard. I'm calling out Richard.
Damn. Okay.
Because he should not have lost to fucking Julio or Drift, especially Driftwood. Come on, dude.
Ooh, damn.
Like
the guy that doesn't wear his That guy is not. That guy should be. I think he was wearing like a large. Was that a large shirt?
Dude, I don't
it looks like a medium.
When I sat and played next to him, I was like, what the hell is
I mean, I'm a pretty fat guy, and if I was wearing the clothes he was wearing, I would not have a fun time at SCR. I would have to take my shirt off mid-match.
Have a fun time at life, dude.
It looked like he had to leave it literally it was bad.
Yeah.
And his shorts, like you could see his like ball sack.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was what he was going for.
Too, I was like,
I think it was intentional. I think the sack action was intentional.
Okay.
But I don't like it.
Okay.
Not a fan.
If you catch my drift, would.
I like it.
All right.
But yeah, definitely have to be Richard for just You're better than that, dude. Come on. Get that. The second one is everyone on Facebook and San Diego FGC, everyone who talks shit about my hair.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I really don't care about it. I really don't. The thing is, you guys can be jealous all you want. I don't give a shit. This thing is giving me some mad pussy. I'll tell you that right now.
All right, man. If you say so.
Yeah, man. Just keep telling yourself that, dude. As Robert laughs at you in the background, dude.
But that's it. All right.
Okay.
Let's do our fight.
All right. Okay.
I respect it. Those were good ones.
Those are good ones. All right, Vince.
I actually do have one this time. It's this weird, crazy bum guy who was came in wearing like half a shirt and like some shorts, and he came up to us and he's telling us how we were trying to steal his identity and all this weird shit, and how we were poisoning his peanut butter and all this weird shit. I was like, all right, whatever. This is one of these assholes. Fuck this guy. I don't care. And he came back like an hour later and he just started like doing circles in the lobby. And he just grabbed the tip jar and just fucking ran outside with it. That guy, fuck that guy. What the hell's wrong with you? Why are these people coming into the library? Fuck that guy. I'm done with that shit. I have nothing else to say. If you're gonna be like that, just don't come in. Like, why do these people have to keep coming in and giving me bullshit that I have to deal with now? So fuck that guy.
All right, got it. Right on. Fuck. See, now here I am, not knowing what to do. Can someone help me? I don't know. I don't.
Fallout.
I'm at a loss of words here. I'm gonna call out. This is like so awkward. See, this is where we fit. Cause I really
troubling you, brother.
I had a good week.
Yeah. What if you don't have one?
No, I'm kind of tired of calling out work related stuff.
You could reverse bitch call if you want.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You know what? Reverse bitch call as it. You know
always-
what? I wanna give giant shout outs. I know I've been saying this all day or even the week. So giant shout outs to Manny Toki Hudson for getting for top 8 at SCR Prelude, and it's only the beginning of this whole this adventure that of majors of SCR in general. You know what? Fuck that. Yeah, Gerald, I want to call out Papa John's Pizza, because for the last fucking 20 times or how many times I get pizza from your money, they never have shit, man. They never have they never have garlic. They never have the cheese. They never have fucking red crushed peppers. They're like, oh, you gotta pay extra for it. Fuck you, man. And then last time I didn't even get garlic sauce, man. And you know the worst part about it is that I'm only like 9 points away from a free fucking pizza, dude. And it's like, why do I keep coming? It's like an abusive relationship. Why do I keep coming back to you? What the fuck?
Stay with Pizza Hut,
is the sex good? Is the pizza good? You know, it's because I have that sick ass sponsorship through Papa John's. But every fucking time, it's like, oh man, hey, I got lost. Your pizza's cold. It's 10 blah blah blah. I was like, all right, how much is it? He's like, okay, $20. Okay, I give him the money. You know, I get the tip out, and oh wait, do you have cheese and pepper? Oh no, I'm fresh out, man.
Fresh out.
And I already have the tip out, and they're like, oh, I'm like, here, feed your fucking girlfriend with the, fuck you, Gerald, for bringing that back up, man. All right, so with that said, I'm so mad right now, dude. Okay. I love the way you lie. Yeah, exactly. So with that said, Manny, thank you so much for dealing with our bullshit, being last minute help, and just being with us in the scene. Thank you everyone for watching us. Thank you the whole scene for putting up with my bullshit, putting up with everything. Just remember, what I say is my personal opinion, and half the time I do mean it. But you know what? It's an opinion. Don't worry about it. If it offends you, I really don't care. Just ignore me, or be a man, talk shit in front of my face. But in the end, I do it for you guys. I do it for the love of the scene. I don't want this scene to disappear. We're lucky to have a scene. Some people in Idaho, or some fucking state where the number one thing to do is drugs. You know what I mean? Like some people only have online And then, our scene is small enough, and we don't want to lose such a beautiful thing. So, thank you guys, the viewers, and really thank you. Like there's a lot. You know what? There's a lot of people. These podcasts have been getting more popular, and it's really hard to kind of do these. As in, like, it's not like we have a week to do these, and then like I plan out the whole week. No, in real talk, it's like the Wednesday, the day before. I go, Vince, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? What events going on? What's happening? Who's gonna be the guest? But we find things that or we look at SRK, we look at other podcasts, we just look at things to give you guys entertainment news for San Diego, whatever's happening in San Diego, what's important, what you guys want to know about, who's fucking who's being a bitch, who's crying, I don't know. But in the end, it's all for you guys, and I love you guys, and here's to a more podcast. So Manny, do you want to plug yourself in? Do you have Xbox Live account, a Twitter we can follow you out or anything?
Yeah, if you guys ever want to get any games online, it's my Xbox Live account is Ramirgro.
Can you spell that? Can you spell that out in the chat, or are you in the Twitch chat?
Can you spell Ramirgro? It's actually, if you guys ever played World of Warcraft, it's Orgrimmar spelled backwards. Vince.
No comment.
Face too.
No comment.
Yeah, if you guys... I don't have Twitter or anything.
Here it is, dude.
Yeah.
Asking his secretary. Damn, man. You got servants like that, dude? Good for you.
No, I don't have Twitter, but if, Facebook, add me. I'll always, it's Manuel Carmona, Manuel.
You'll recognize the hair. You'll see it.
Yes, you'll see it. But yeah, just if you guys ever want to, if you guys have any questions, anything like Street Fighter or whatever, anything, I'm super down, dude. I love teaching people. I love people. Right. I love seeing the fire in me in other people as well, and I love that we all just play. I don't just
talking out of your ass right now. The passion.
I'm talking out of my ass.
Vince, you want to plug yourself in?
Yeah, man. Twitch.tv/ohmydays138. Haven't streamed in a while, but hopefully I'll do that shit again soon. Purple_cabbage_ on Twitter, even though I never put anything on there. And oh yeah, the Ebony Goddess of the Week. I almost forgot, dude. Jamal would be pissed if I forgot. It's Winter Gordon. Hold on, I'll type it out. And I'll link you this video real quick. Also.
All right. And Vince, I don't want to sound like I'm riding your dick or anything, but you're a very entertaining streamer. Sorry, I'm dying. You're a very entertaining streamer to watch. As in, you can hold the conversation by yourself, or
yeah.
I don't know. It's really you're.
It is hard, dude.
I only wish that your computer wasn't shitty, so you can play Dota and stream without it blowing up.
Believe me, because I would too. There was a lot of good stuff. And
unless you're losing and that shit's mute, and we just hear everyone else talking on Skype except for you. But
played a bunch of good games yesterday, and I wish it was not just me and Jason and Will in the room, because they were pretty entertaining matches. So I'll have to start streaming sometime again.
Okay, and then you can find me. You can find Tank Top Friday on this Twitch account that you are watching right now. Every Friday, fighting game events, and I'm dying still. Oh man, that whatever I laughed at really hard earlier is really killing me, dude.
It was the call out, man.
You can find me, or you find Tank Top Fridays at Tank Top Fridays. You can also find my personal stream, which I will be streaming Destiny right after this for like a good 2 hours at Unprotected Sex. God damn it, this is like okay. The E is a 3 in sex.
The 3 is an E.
And follow me on Twitter, Azkaban Thug, whatever. Follow me. I'm there. Facebook, anything. Just ask questions about events. You know what? I haven't done this in a while, and before we blaze off into oblivion.
Blaze it, faggot. 420.
Manny, if you were to go out with a girl based on a store they work on or work at the mall, what would it be?
Ooh, yeah, good question.
Based on where they work. Holy shit. Can I ask my secretary?
You know what? Yeah, let's get Rob into this too. You and Rob.
Robert, can you get in on this? They're gonna.
The stream's delayed, so I don't know.
So I'm gonna. So if you were to choose one girl to go out with, based on what store they worked in, which store would it be?
H&M.
H&M.
Okay,
I agree. I agree. H&M.
That's what you're gonna go with? All right.
Are you gonna go with that answer too?
I'm gonna go with H&M.
You no, you're not. You don't even know, man.
we can come back to you if you want.
All right. I'm sorry. Oh my god, my computer's about to blow up. Vincent.
Dude, come on, Torrid, man. It's easy, dude. Trying to get some of these big girls, man. To order Lane Bryant, you know, the fancy shit.
All right, me, I'm gonna change it up. No, I won't change it up. I'll probably pick Hot Topic again. And dude, I went to the mall earlier, and
girls and shit.
Hot Topic is like, yeah, the skunk, the hair, and
the skunk hair. Ooh, no,
just turned 18, want to go to Hot Topic. Yeah, it's bad. And yeah, Hot Topic, or maybe like a hip hop store like Revolution or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little bit more acceptable,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh,
Like
fuck
Ghetto
yeah, Hot Topic
style.
all the way. Never mind, dude.
Yeah. I would choose the Apple Store.
What?
Yes.
What? Why?
There's a bunch of cute nerds there.
Okay,
Guys,
fair.
or what?
You looking for dudes, bro?
No. Anyways.
All right. Well, I'm trying to fix this picture.
It is fixed.
I spelled Tempest wrong. But anyway, with that
Tempest.
said, guys, thank you for tuning in. Please enjoy. I'll put up the information about the stream and everything. But we'll hope to see you again next Thursday. Manny, again, I can't thank you so much for being our guest last minute
course.
and whatnot. And hopefully in the future, you can be another guest. Maybe we'll, you know what I was thinking? Maybe we'll have special occasions where we do podcasts at T.T.F with live audience like we used to.
Yeah,
But in the
I
meantime,
actually really like that.
yeah, I like them too. But it's just that damn,
No.
we were there
It
until
was,
like
like,
4 in the
usually really late.
yeah, it's late.
Yeah, it
But
depends.
they are fun. I'm not gonna lie, they are really fun.
I like
But then again, Manny, thank you. Vincent, thank you. And with that said, you guys all have an awesome night. And thank you for watching, guys.